top, looking at the top, you can see that it is a kimono cotton, right? So we're going to do that very quick. Very quick. Watch. Just fold, and then I'm going to be folding my own on horizontal as this. So to get that, and it has full sleeve, right? So right now, I hope you know how to measure kimono crossing. You place your tape at the nape of the back down to where the sleeve will end, down to where the sleeve of the top will end. So that is how you measure for the length of your kimono. That's how you measure your kimono crossing. Another thing you can do is the person's shoulder plus the length of the sleeve of wherever the sleeve is ending. If the sleeve is ending at the person's half short sleeve, you add it. If it's ending at the elbow, you add it. So please measure your client's kimono crossing, placing the tape at the nape of the back neck down to where you want this, where she wants the sleeve to end. So for my client, I'm going to be making it length of 18 inches. So right now, pay attention to what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to mark her neck round. I'm going to be working with neck round of 3 inches for the cutting first, and then at the down part here, I'm going to go down by 1 inch, or let's go down by 1.5 inch, and then we are going to connect it from here to this point here. So we're going to connect the 2 dots. Now, after connecting the 2 dots, next thing that we're going to do is that we are going to take the measurement of the top length, and her half length is 12 inches. And you know that it needs to drop. It needs a space to drop very well. If it wants to go up, it should go up. If it wants to go down, it should go down. So we're going to be adding 2 inches for that effect. So 12 plus 2 inches is 14 inches. Then plus 4 inches folding allowance. You can see that the band added there
18 inches. So we'll place our tape at the beginning of the fabric, right? So and then we'll mark down the 18 inches.
So right now,
and then we'll make it in 2
points,
2 places, so that we can connect it in a straight line.
Next thing that we're going to do is her bust. Her bust is 25 divided by 4 is 6.5, right? So we're going to approximate that to 7, and then we're going to add like 4 inches to that. So 7 plus 4 is 11 inches, and then plus 1 inch sewing allowance, 12 inches. You mark that. Now, after marking that down here, we're going to find the sleeve opening. Her sleeve opening, I'm going to be using 8 inches because it has elastic. I'm going to be using 8 inches. Now I'm going to mark what I have here at this sleeve opening. I'm going to measure from here to here. From here to here, I have 9.5 inches. I'm going to measure it here, 9.5 inches, and then I'm going to measure what I have here. I'm going to put it here as well, which is 12 inches is what we have here. Now connect the 2 of them like so. Draw out this line like so. Now we are going to make a curve like so. Can you see that? Now we are going to now make our neck opening. We had 3 inches here. You can see that this is actually eye neck that is on the attire. So we are going to, because it's a child, I'm going to, and it has no zipper or nothing, I'm going to be using 4 inches. And because I'm going to be turning it with bias, I'm going to just subtract a quarter from that 4 inches. 4 inches wide, and then downwards downwards, I'm going to be marking 3 inches. And I want to bring our attention to something. This time around, we did not add shoulder joining allowance. So to effect that shoulder joining allowance and then the sewing allowance at this side, we are going to be adding 1 inch. We're going to go down by 1 inch here, and then we're going to reconnect this to that 1 inch, right? That means that the neck depth, we are going to be adding extra half inch that is going to be taken out from here for the shoulder joining allowance. So since I'll be using neck depth of 3 inches, neck depth of 3 inches plus shoulder sewing allowance is 3.5 inches. So I'm going to mark 3.5 inches, and then I'm going to connect it like so in a curvy manner. This is for the front panel, and then for the back panel you can make 2.5. that is having the 2 inches. So this is it. So we're going to go ahead now and cut it out. So we're going to place it here and cut. I'm going to place it here and cut the back panel, so we'll trim out. So I'm going to trim out the front neck depth. Next thing that we're going to do is that let it open like so. I'm going to be attaching a band of 2 inches at the sleeve length so that it can give it effect of pushing up, right? So we're going to cut the band effect because our fabric, we're short of fabric. That was why I didn't include the band effect. So the band effect, I'm going to be making it to be cutting it on a horizontal axis. So to do that, we need to measure from here to here. We have 9 inches, so minus 1 inch, because half inch will go out here, half inch will go up here. So minus 1 inch is 8 inches times 2, 16 inches. So we're going to cut 5 inches so that after attaching it, it will be remaining 2 inches. Bear in mind that the elastic we are sewing the whole thing with is 2 inches elastic. So guys, this is it. We are done with the cutting of the tutorial, guys. So this is it. This is the final result. This is the top of it. This is the top.